Hey guys, Benji here with BCTV. In this video, we're going to be looking at the hikers who have announced a through hike of the Appalachian Trail in 2023. The Appalachian Trail has grown by 4 miles this year, coming at a length of 2,198 miles long. Wow, that's awesome. So these people that I'm including in this video, they show great potential to be making good videos for us, or they're entertaining, or I really think they're going to make it all the way. These are the people I'm going to be watching this year, and I think you should too. So let's meet them, dive right into this video. I will include their YouTube channels in the description below, so check them out, and let's enjoy this video and hope you like it. Let's get right into it.
My name is Gabby. Now some of you may already recognize me from my previous videos, but if you don't, let me just take a quick second to introduce myself. In 2022, I set out to hike all 2,194 miles of the Appalachian Trail. I was really anxious to start my hike, but I was also super excited to go on the journey of a lifetime. I made it to Damascus, Virginia. I got to see the ponies in the Grayson Highlands. And overall, I was just having a really good time. Around this time, I also started to push bigger miles, which ended up being a really big mistake. I ended up injuring my hip, and I had to get off trail for about a month and go to physical therapy. And today it's kind of getting to the point where it's kind of hard to walk, like have a little bit of a limp when I walk. So I really hope that everything is okay there. And eventually he determined that I have gluteal tendonitis, which I think is how you pronounce it. And then also I have a tight IT band, which is rubbing on my hip bone, causing some pain. And then also I had a little bit of pelvis rotation. My bag is like killing my hips again, so this is only like the second time I've carried all my stuff in it, and it's not working out. I think my hips are like completely rubbed raw at this point. After getting off trail and going to a hotel, I made the decision to go home and end my through hike. And that is the decision that I still support to this day. So with all of that said, I am making this video now to officially announce that in 2023, I will be attempting the Appalachian Trail for the second time. So instead of leaving in the middle of February this time, I will be leaving in March instead. I did really like being ahead of the crowds, but it was way too cold and I want to enjoy my hike. I don't want to freeze my butt off again, although I'm sure it'll still be pretty cold in March. Some of you may be wondering why I don't just get back on the trail at mile 710 where I got off last year. And the main reason really is just that I love the Appalachian Trail and I kind of want a more like wholesome through hike experience. So last year I was kind of on and off the trail for different reasons and just being close to home. So this year my goal will be to not really spend much time off trail once I start. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but I will be going northbound. So some of the most popular routes for through hikers are northbound, southbound, and flip-flop. I really enjoy the community experience of a northbound hike, and I also really like the idea of finishing at Mount Katahdin. And then lastly, I will be vlogging my entire hike, so just like I did last year, I'm going to be posting a new video every single day.
Hi, my name is Nancy, and I will be hiking the Appalachian Trail in 2023, Nobo, starting March. I first learned about the full through hike of the Appalachian Trail, I don't know, 3 years ago. And when I first heard about it, I never wanted to even attempt it with the mud, with the rain, with the mosquitoes, with everything that the trail offers. That was not anything that I wanted to do. Over the past couple of years, I've done a lot of soul searching, and the Appalachian Trail has almost called to me. I know that this will be something that, as I do it, I'll be able to dig a little bit deeper and rest some demons that I need to get out of my head. I look forward to sharing the journey with everybody here and following me along through the highs, the lows, hopefully more highs than lows.
I refuse to call this a through hike attempt because I will complete it, and I do believe that you speak your dreams into existence. I am a sporadic weekend backpacker. I've gone on a handful of multiple day overnight backpacking trips, but nothing over 4 to 5 nights up until this point. In preparation for this hike, I will be filming some shakedown hikes, gear videos, and many other topics leading up until this point. I look forward to having y'all follow me along on my 2,200 mile journey from Amicalola Falls in Georgia to Mount Katahdin in Maine.
This is my 2023 Appalachian Trail through hike announcement. So I'm making this video just to announce that I'm going to be attempting to through hike the Appalachian Trail in 2023, early March of 2023 to be specific. So in about 8 months, I'll be attempting to through hike the entire trail. So I'm going to be starting in Georgia in early March and making my way as far as I can get to Maine in an attempt to hike the entire trail. So I'm going to talk about some of the reasons why I want to do this through hike. For one, the Appalachian Mountains are gorgeous. They've always called to me. I love to hike. I've spent a lot of the last couple years hiking around New England in some of the bigger mountains that we have up here. And I would just love to know that I hiked the entire trail and saw all the beautiful portions of the trail that it has to offer, such as the Smoky Mountains, the Shenandoahs, Virginia, and pretty much all of New England. I love to hike, so the idea of being out in the woods for 5 to 7 months and hiking and camping and traveling, but by foot, and seeing all these beautiful parts of the mountains that they have to offer, that really appeals to me. Obviously, I know it's not all romanticized, and there's a lot of strenuous challenges mentally and physically that come with completing a through hike, but I do hope that it'll be a really great experience for me. I just graduated college, so it's kind of the best time in my life to do this through hike. I thought about it in March of 2021. That's when I first considered it and made the decision that I wanted to try to do it. Originally, my plan was for 2024, but I decided that 2023 was a better option for me. I really decided that if I want to do this or have any idea that I might want to attempt to do this, this is the best time. I'm not tied down to anything. I don't have a house. I don't have a full-time job. I'm living at home with my parents, and this was the best time for me to make the attempt. 3, I want the physical and mental challenge that a through hike offers. I'm hoping that the trail will get me into some of the best physical shape I'll ever be in or have ever been in my life so far. I know that it's very physically demanding, and I think that the trail will really challenge me physically, which I'm looking forward to. On the other side of that coin, I'm looking forward to the trail challenging me mentally. I do have a lot of mental struggles that I'm trying to work through right now, and I don't think the trail is going to cure me of them, but I do think the trail might help. And I also want to push through those struggles that I'm dealing with right now, and I don't want to let them stop me from doing this through hike, because it's definitely a little outside of my comfort zone. Anybody that knows me personally, you know what I'm talking about. I'm really hoping that this hike will push me through those mental struggles, and I'm hoping that it'll be an all-around great experience. The 4th reason why I want to hike this trail is because I love to travel, I love to be outside, and I can't really think of a better way to celebrate all these years of school than to allow myself to do this hike before I go off into the workforce for 40 to 50 years. I just feel like this is the best time to be doing it, and if I have any idea that I might want to, I want to try to do it now when it's an ideal time. And I also want to give myself a little bit of a break and experience something that most people aren't able to experience, unfortunately. And if I have the means to be able to do so, I definitely want to do it. So that's a big reason why I want to hike the trail. So there's definitely a lot of reasons for me. I'm really looking forward to this through hike. The reason why I'm making the video is because I'm gonna be posting videos on this account for a few reasons. When I'm on my through hike, I do plan on posting some videos to document the through hike for myself, so I can go back and watch the videos when it's over, but also for my family and friends so that they can follow along. YouTube is the best way to put them up so anybody can see them, opposed to just sending videos all the time to my family and using a lot of battery and whatnot. So I'm going to be posting videos for that reason. But the 3rd reason is because when I decided that I wanted to attempt this through hike, one of the biggest things that motivated me was watching YouTube videos of other people's through hikes. That's what really made me decide that I want to do this, and I feel like if my videos could inspire somebody to get out hiking or do any portion of the Appalachian Trail or do any type of backpacking, then that would be awesome. And I kind of want to spread the knowledge that I've learned over the last year and a half doing a lot of research in my own creative outlet. So that's why I'm going to be making these videos.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to just make a quick video essentially to make a trail announcement, which if any of you follow me on Instagram, you already know this news. But I am announcing my intentions and plans and commitment to hiking the Appalachian Trail next year in 2023. The Appalachian Trail, for those who are less familiar, is just shy of 2,200 miles, and it goes from Springer Mountain, Georgia, all the way to Mount Katahdin in Maine. So all the way up and down the East Coast. Our start date is in March of 2023. So we'll definitely be in the bubble of hikers, and that's okay. It's my, first and theoretically only AT through hike, maybe, we'll see. And I don't mind the community. I'm kind of excited about that. That's one of the things that I'm really looking forward to on the trail. So we'll be in the bubble, early bubble, I think. And yeah, excited about that.
My name's James.
And my name is Donna.
And we're going to set out to hike the Appalachian Trail in 2023, March.
I am 59 years old. James is 64. And we were introduced to the Appalachian Trail through YouTube videos. We came across them and started watching them and quickly became intrigued, and I became real interested in all the details about it. And so we have no experience, total newbies to hiking or backpacking, and doing long distance hiking will be a challenge. We realize that mentally and physically. We've been doing what we can to try to train and get ready for it. We've been buying up our gear. So we're looking forward to getting started and looking forward to this new adventure.
So we hope to see y'all in March of 2023 on the Appalachian Trail.
We do plan on documenting our journey, mainly for our family and our friends, but also to have the memories and to reminisce over the videos after we're done. So we do plan on having our channel. We're hoping to get that started. We're newbies at that as well. So you'll have to bear with us as we learn to navigate the tech world. So hope to see you on trail. We're looking forward to meeting many new friends, and just can't wait for the challenge.
Bye.
See you on trail.
Here we go. The first blaze of many, hopefully. Hello everyone, I'm here today to announce that I'm going to be the first person to attempt to mountain bike the entirety of the Appalachian Trail. I'm just kidding though. I am here today to announce that I am going to attempt another through hike of the Appalachian Trail. So yeah, another attempt. In April 2022, I was out on the Appalachian Trail. I started my through hike attempt. It was short-lived. After 4 days, I did the approach trail and made it to Gooch Gap, where I got picked up and had to come home. Coming down Sassafras, I started getting a pain in my left leg. An old fracture that happened in that leg when I was in the Army started to open back up. I had to come home and let it heal. Now, it's mostly my fault. I underestimated that mountain and I overestimated my capabilities. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm 50. I'm a disabled vet. I have, problems, and there's just no way for a guy like me to get off the couch and attempt a mountain like that. I was like 280 pounds. My pack was almost 50 pounds with food and water. So I've been doing a lot of mountain biking and other cycling, going to the gym. I've lost 40 pounds or more. I got my pack weight down to like 30 pounds with food and water. With like 5 days of food and 3 liters of water, I'm like around 30 pounds. So that's about 60 pounds less. And I just recently got back from a 3-day hike out there. I went back out there, I conquered Sassafras, and I kept on going towards Blood Mountain. Yeah, I didn't have any pain in my leg, and we did it successfully. So like I said, I'm a disabled vet. I have back problems. My knees, my ankles, they're all shot, and I could really use everyone's support and kind words out there. So it would mean a lot if you subscribe to the channel and follow along.